Students, today we are going to discuss the question number B and C of exercise 4.1. Let's see the question number B first. Fill in the boxes to make the equivalent fractions. As we know that to form the equivalent fraction, either we can multiply or divide to the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Here also we have to form the equivalent fraction of the given fraction by filling the boxes. Now the first fraction is 1 by 4. And here we have to form the equivalent fraction of 1 by 4, right? But in the equivalent fraction of 1 by 4, the denominator is already given, which is 8. And we have to find out only numerator. Now to find out the numerator, let us find out the relation between the denominator first. How we can get this 8 from this 4? Yes, 4 2s are 8, right? Since the denominator is multiplied by 2, we need to multiply numerator by 2 as well to form the equivalent fraction. And 1 multiplied by 2 will get 2. So 2 by 8 is the required equivalent fraction of 1 by 4. Now see the second fraction. The second fraction is 4 by 3. And here again we have to form the equivalent fraction by putting the correct number in the numerator. And again denominator is already given, right? Since the denominator is given, let us find out the relation between them first. Now what is the relation between these two denominator? Here 9 we can get by multiplying 3 by 3, right? 3 3s are 9. Since the denominator is multiplied by 3, we need to multiply numerator by 3 as well to form the equivalent fraction. And 4 3s are 12. So the numerator is 12. And 12 by 9 is the required equivalent fraction of 4 by 3. See the sixth example. Here the fraction is 1 by 6 and we have to form the equivalent fraction by putting the correct denominator in the another fraction. And here numerator is given now, right? Now since the numerator is given, let us find out the relation between numerator first. How we can get 5 from 1? After multiplying 1 by 5. 1 5s are 5. Since numerator is multiplied by 5, we need to multiply denominator by 5 as well to form the equivalent fraction, right? And 6 5s are 30. So the denominator is 30. So the equivalent fraction of 1 by 6 is 5 by 30. Now see the seventh example. Here the fraction is 2 by 7. And in the equivalent fraction of 2 by 7, numerator is already given and we have to find out only denominator. Again, let us find out the relation between numerator first. 2 2s are 4, right? Here the numerator is multiplied by 2. Hence, we need to multiply denominator by 2 as well to form the equivalent fraction. Now 7 2s are 14. So the denominator is 14. So 4 by 14 is the required equivalent fraction of 2 by 7. Now coming to the question number C of exercise 4.1. Complete the following. Here also we have to form the equivalent fraction of the given fraction 2 by 3 by filling the boxes. So again here we have to find out the relation between those numbers which are given. Now see, 2 by 3 is the first fraction and next to it the denominator is given, which is 6. Now how we can get 6? After multiplying 3 by 2, right? 3 2s are 6. Since the denominator is multiplied by 2, we need to multiply numerator by 2 as well. So 2 2s are 4. So here the 4 will come, right? So here 4 will come. Now 2 3s are 6. So in the denominator also we need to multiply it by 3. So 3 3s are 9. Then 2 4s are 8. So here also we multiplied by 4. So 3 4s are 12. Then here 3 5s are 15. So in the numerator we need to multiply it by 5 as well. So 2 5s are 10. So likewise here you have to fill the boxes. Coming to the second, the first fraction is 1 by 6 and the next fraction to it, numerator is given, right? 1 2s are 2. So in the denominator also we multiplied by 2. 6 2s are 12. Then 1 into 3, 3. So 6 3s are 18. Since the numerator is multiplied by 3, denominator need to multiply it by 3. So 6 3s are 18. Then 6 4s are 24. So 1 into 4, 4. After that 6 5s are 30. So here also we multiplied by 5. So 1 into 5, 5. So in this way you have to fill the boxes.